Hey guys, I'm back with another video, a new tutorial, and I'm going to show you how I build a skunk mullet. That's what I'm going to call it. So I first of all start by using my Black Dreams wig cap, and then today I'll be using 14, 10 and 3 inches in blonde and 12, 10 and 3 inches in the dark 1B color. So I start off the wig by sewing in my 14 inches in the base, and I'm sewing them quite close to each other because I want it to be a bit more dense through the bottom. And then after that I then move on to the brown color. So I applied about 5 rows of blonde hair, and then I went in after and I started sewing in 3 rows of the dark hair. Because of the effect that I'm trying to achieve with this wig, I'll be alternating the colors from light to dark. So I'll do a few rows of light and then less rows of dark, as I want there to be more brightness than darkness. So after that, I'm now going in with my 10 inch in blonde, and I'm sewing that on top because, like I said, I'm trying to create like a nice layered effect, but without having to cut so much, because as I said before, this is a building video, so I'm showing you how I make it, and in another video I'll be showing you how I cut it. Okay, so with this I am now moving back into the dark hair, but I'm using 10 inches because I want there to be less of a layering as I'm going further up. I want the layering to look a little bit more tighter because I want like a bit more of a crisscross attachment kind of thing. So after I do the 10 inches in the dark, I then move on to the blonde hair and I use the 3 inches, but I'm now changing my patterning, and instead of me going row by row, I'm actually now going in a spiral shape because I'm trying to close off the wig. So I find like the best way for me personally is if I start off going in rows and then I finish off going round in spirals, because it always creates this really nice natural fall to the head as it creates more of a crown. So towards the end here, I'm now creating the top closure. So in order to create this, I'm using just a needle and some bonding glue, and I'm taking a piece of the blonde weft, and that's just me blowing it, and now I'm rolling it into a circle. I'm making sure that it's closed as tightly as possible, and then using a needle and thread, I'm actually going to secure by doing small stitches all the way around in a circle, going in one side, out the other, but making sure that it closes as a complete circle without too many strings underneath. So in the end, it's gonna look like a tuft of hair, which is just gonna be sticking and poking out. So as you can see, I'm now attaching this top knot closure into the wig. So I have to work pretty slowly, and I have to work meticulously to make sure that it's secured inside, but also that it won't unravel later. So hence the reason why you stitch in and out of it in a circular motion. So this is me just tying it off, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to iron it off camera, and this is the final result. So if you see, it's got this really skunky, punk rocky look to it, which I just think absolutely looks fabulous. Like, I've ironed the closure down, as you can see on top. It's laying nice and flat, and it's got a lot of length in it, but also the darkness is making it seem longer than what it is. And this is the wig on me. As you can see, the length is fairly long, and for 14 inches it's feeling like a good 18. It's feeling like a good 18 inches. And this is the back of it. Like I said, I've not cut it, but already it's giving a vibe. Thanks guys for watching my tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave any comments below if you'd like to see anything in particular. I'll see you next time.